During my foundation year at USC's School of Social Work, I was assigned an internship at Latino Family Institute, a foster family agency. Latino Family Institute, or LFI, caters to clients from all backgrounds, but also has targeted focus on Latino families. Since the agency is based in Los Angeles County, it makes sense to have a strong focus on serving the Latino community. Did you know that 54% of the children in the child welfare system in LA are of Latino descent? Latinos are also the fastest growing population in the United States, and in LA County, the Latino population grew at a rate of more than 3 times the general population over the last 10 years. Shortly after I started work at LFI, my field instructor, Virginia, became aware of my paid job outside of the internship. I work as a behavioral therapist for children with autism. Utilizing my existing skill set, Virginia began investigating and assigning me cases with parents that had concerns that their children might have the developmental disorder. I worked the assigned cases thoroughly, provided parenting interventions, and also taught behavioral therapy techniques. I further advocated for those parents to get proper diagnoses on their children, as they often felt unassisted or were without the resources to get help they needed for their foster or adopted children. Towards the end of my internship, I truly began to understand that my knowledge on autism, as basic or elementary as I perceived it to be, was much greater than that of the general population or the agency staff members at LFI. Virginia asked me if I was willing to make a presentation on autism to the LFI staff during their annual retreat, and I happily obliged. On Tuesday, August 28th, I presented nearly everything I knew on the topic of autism for close to 2 hours. I created a 25-page handout that included detailed information on autism from trainings that I had received. I also incorporated new research on the genetics of autism and provided relevant, peer-reviewed, academic journal information about how autism affects families. Latino Family Institute, a well-established foster family agency, serves its community well. They provide thorough individualized service to clients, they advocate for additional services, and go well beyond the service needs regulations as dictated by county and state laws. My presentation on autism and the effects it can have on families further strengthens LFI's place in the community. They are now better equipped to address the needs of a child that may have autism. They now have a better understanding of how to identify autism and how to push for advocacy due to their newfound awareness. Parents will also be affected as they now have an additional support that can push and advocate for their needs and services. In closing, I plan to review my presentation with my coworkers at LFI, asking for general feedback and to find out what specific information was useful or new to them. I will see how they will be able to apply this knowledge to their work and ask how this has changed their outlook on the autism spectrum disorder.